When I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Okay, Coach, so the folks here, they are bundled up, but they're ready for football as you get a look at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Cleveland Browns. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Ready? Ready? Gun. Hey! Hey!
Newton on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. A big play there on the first play of the game. 44 yards. Well, how about a deep ball on the first play from scrimmage, putting that secondary on notice?
Brandon, all I remember when I was a player is that we always took a test the night before the game about teams' tendencies and what they plan to do. I'm not sure we think deep ball right out of the gate and putting us back on our heels.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run with McCaffrey.
Ball, baby.
Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Great. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous.
Here's Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, here's Newton. He's got to hook up to Moore. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. 4th down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt, and his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, say number 7. It's all good.
Now they'll run it able to slip across the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. People to give them the yards that they needed. They really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop. Now they try the right side here. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He'll look to throw, and he's going to find his way in the backfield. That's complete. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now back to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Let's get it.
Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Joseph now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least 6. They mustered something out of the drive.
We on that.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Message has been received.
Ready? Ready? Hey, check back 33. Check back 33. Ready?
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Let's go back.
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
Play with the wrong nigga that time, homeboy.
Well, they didn't exactly show play and compound things by throwing an interception. It put their defense in a really tough spot.
Set. 10 Tucson. Check pass. Check pass.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, hold your block out there.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Yes, sir.
And it's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Joseph now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Bet the hunt. I said, I bet. It was like 38-14. And I beat the whole Hurrah family that night. I'm running through the family like diarrhea.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
They told you got too many hours.
Gun.
Looking to throw on second down. Newton, and he's got McCaffrey open, complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and they're going to face a third down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Gun. Mike, check 33.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Hilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to go
get it.
Big play
Go get it.
Well, this
Go
is
get
taken
it.
in. It's complete. It's a gain of 34. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do, put a man on him. The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing.
I'm cold with this shit, man. Let's go.
A great play there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Browns are going to take on their advantage. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
There you go. Way to beat it.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Newton. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
Go back to him again. I'm picking it. Yeah, we on top of that.
Covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now on 2nd and 13. Newton, and that's complete to McCaffrey.
Yeah.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
20.
To throw on 3rd down. Newton.
Oh, we on that.
Incomplete.
We on that.
It's always a goal.
He's not going to beat me by
when you can rally
himself. He ain't finna have no career day out here.
Let's go.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball.
And this turns into a disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Back to throw. Newton.
I told you, we're not going for that. Keep going to that nigga, man. Let's go.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. I think he's in line. We discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure he's got
Come on, man.
So I don't see anything that warrants
You wildin',
No,
man.
I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Watch this. Me out of respect.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are.
Let me get that. Stop playing, Holmes. For real. Stop playing. I don't know you think you playing with. You better stop.
And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal.
Water burst to the hospital to see if she can get a little help. I'm seeing my death, and
this is clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there as time expires in the first half. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now they'll run it on the taunts. Ooh, the juke. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And
that's what I'm talking about.
They discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
More guns and roads.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
20.
Forget it.
Again, they run.
Don't be mad. UPS is high.
Down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
You're bound
It's
to
a
be
first
shot.
down following a gain of 3.
Boy, I rock a
Tough
lot.
first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
That's big.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop it for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Check it. My calico big top, rap operates top, top notch, when they hit you won't stop. This instant, rappers too persistent, quick to spit.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Newton.
Get that out of
is
here.
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to run the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. 3rd and long. It's Newton.
Oh! How did he get that open?
That's caught. Left sideline.
Oh, you gonna dive in the end zone and you lose? Oh, you gonna pay for that.
A big play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Graham Gano on for the extra point.
You should have paid for that white man, too.
And that'll make this a 19-point game.
Dive in the end zone and try
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, my! That's what I'm talking about! You should never dove in the end zone, nigga! Let's go!
Touchdown. A great play there.
Don't miss.
Touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Point after right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Don't get close to him.
Joseph now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I tried to talk to him.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. Here now, they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 2nd and a yard. Newton. Throwing right, and that's complete. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Down the left side, a completion to his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him up and try and take him out of the game as we've seen this one.
Not this time. Right, they've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now.
Hit him up.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Panthers on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Man, stop tripping. 2-time force feed that nigga, man. You tripping. You know you trying to get.
And a good return here as he takes it up.
This is mike-N-ike, nigga.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage.
I tell you, neighborhood pop, boy.
And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further.
Or end with a song, boy.
The Browns drive about to get started. The outcome of this one, well,
and the
we know who's going to win. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part.
And it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18.
That's how Rock put his head in his arms and
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. Did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Get that out of here.
On 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 39.
Yeah, let's go.
Touchdown, Browns. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I do my thing.
At the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Keep going to that nigga, man. His day over. Hey, don't go over that side, Neil. Everything on lock over there, too.
Back to the air. Newton on 2nd down.
Go get it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for it.
What do you got for me this time? I know what I'm going to play. Hold on. Let me get this defense.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
There you go. Everything covered out here. Don't throw the ball. No, ain't nobody open. Take a sack if you got to.
Forced out to his left.
I told you. I told you.
Back at his own 7. Sione Takitaki. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
Oh, you going for this? All right.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
We out here.
The Panthers going for it on 4th. Newton.
All right, enough is good enough.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I won't burn them again. Keep on. He's playing with that safety out there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep.
And
they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is exactly what I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
What?
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Man, you still playing? Man, cut it out, man.
And that will
that nigga X Factor, you want to keep throwing it to him? I'm not going for that.
There, but it'll be 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. Look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On 4th down, Newton. They will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
What? Man.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago.
Oh, got him.
Didn't they?
Got him.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Nigga, lunch meat out here.
Definitely
Let's
over.
go.
We do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
What?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I, we think about dinner plans, but we also know that plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
Hey, Marcus, I know you watching this joint, cuz I'm shrink wrapping this nigga, cuz.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, at the 21-yard line.
Yeah.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
Let's go back.
Goodness,
Let's go back. Everything on lock.
Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Man, hey, listen.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, listen. Hey, boy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And down he
Oh,
goes.
you experiencing internet
They
connection?
second back right around the 41-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
Man, this quit, man. We playing too good out here. This quit the game, cousin. This concede. There's only 40 seconds left. Alright, you want to keep playing? I'm going to
stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Wow.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. They'll look to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a big turnover here as his guys will get the football back.
What you doing out here?
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shoot.
He's going to him too.
It's still cracked open.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He's going to let it fly. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
He's out of bounds. Nigga. Hold on.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on
You
3rd
got that
down.
one joint. You got all them joints because I was blitzing. I ain't blitzing no
And
more.
that will be incomplete. As time has run out